Alright guys, got a special video for you today with the Outer Worlds. Basically concerning infinite bits, basically, infinite currency. And what this is going to involve is item duplication. So I want to make this short and sweet and to the point, so we're going to try to keep this as short as possible and just as much detailed explanation as I can. So basically where we're at, show you the map. We're on the planet Monarch. You can do this at the beginning of the game in Edgewater. Basically, you just need a location that is near a merchant. This is the best location I've found. It's on the planet Monarch, as I was saying, and the fast travel location we're going to use is Fallbrook Crossroads. And this is super easy to do. I boiled it down to a 5-step process. I'm going to take you through the steps. I'll even put the steps on there in text so that if my explanation is not, if you don't think it's thorough enough or it's just not doing it for you, you can just look at the steps and reference those, and you can't go wrong. It's magic. It'll work. So basically, I just want to say real quick, I want to explain how we get Lenora Tally here at this particular fast travel at the best location for this glitch. Basically, she's going to be around this area, and she's going to be held prisoner by some marauders. And once you take them out, you talk to her. She mentions that she has a shop of her own. And then after that conversation, she will always be at this fast travel, and she'll be permanently set up here. Unless, of course, you kill her or, something wild happens. Maybe a creature comes down and attacks. I don't even think that's possible, but who knows? Either way, this should always work. So what we're going to do, basically, you can do this with a multitude of items. And here we go. We're going to do this with a weapon, a consumable, and a piece of armor, and a mod. 4 different things I'm going to show you. It's going to work. So we're going to just drop it. Drop the items. Let's duplicate this. Let's go with something we only have one of. Here we go. Let's go with this. Drop that. And something. Here we go. That's relatively expensive. We'll drop that too. So also with the items, obviously you want it to be relatively expensive because you're going to be selling these. So we've got 4 different items here. So I'm going to go through the steps real quick, and then eventually in the video, the steps will be in text form, so you can reference them, and I'll put it in the description. It'll be super easy to reference. So, step 1, drop the items. Step 2, fast travel to your dropped items. Step 3, pick up those dropped items. Step 4, fast travel back to your location that you dropped those items. And step 5, the last step, pick up duplicated items. And then obviously you just rinse and repeat. And what I would do is once you get up to like 100 items, I wouldn't push it past that because you know how RPGs are and games in general with duplication glitches. The game starts to lag, and then performance is lacking, and it's not a good experience, and your game is just going to suffer. So I would only get up to 100 items and then just sell half, duplicate again to get back up to 100, and then sell the other half, and you can just keep doing it. And what's great about this game is that vendors don't have a little glimpse of my character there. Vendors don't have a set amount of bits. They just have infinite bits apparently in this game. I find that very interesting, but whatever. We use it to our advantage. So as our first step, we drop the items. Second step, we are going to fast travel back to the dropped items. Wait for this load screen here. Should be relatively quick. But yeah, so those are the first 2 steps. And honestly, if you follow these steps, you can't go wrong. You really can't. But yeah, so we're just going to wait for this. And I'm just doing this in real time just to show you the full experience with this glitch here. Step 3, we're going to pick up the dropped items. We'll pick all these up. Step 4, we're going to fast travel back to the location in which we are duping. And then once we fast travel back, our items will be there. So honestly, what I would do, me personally, just sell half. Sell half, dupe the other half, and then just keep doing it. This is always going to work. So right here, bingo. All 4 items to show you that it worked. Bam, we've got 2 flintlocks. We have 2 sets of the protective clothing with the dialogue skills. And if we go down here, we've got 2 of the pet pills. And right here, the mod. We've got 2 of them. So this is going to work every single time. I've not run into any issues with this glitch. It's very, very solid. A disclaimer, I am most likely not the founder of this, and credit where credit is due, because I would never try to outright steal any content from anybody. That's completely unacceptable, and I would never want to do that. So if somebody else did, find this before me, credit where credit is due. Just send me a message or something. I'll put you in the description. I'm a small YouTuber. I'm just trying to help out my subscribers and just anybody that finds this video that's playing this game. I'd like to help them out, allow them to take advantage of this before it gets patched. Me personally, I don't like to use these glitches, especially on the first playthrough, because it will ruin the experience, because all you'll be doing is going around. You'll be able to buy everything. Nothing will be a challenge. You can literally just, if someone catches you pickpocketing, you can bribe them instantly. It's not fun, in my opinion. It eliminates a lot of the challenge that is the first playthrough. So I would use this on a second playthrough if I was going to do this. I probably will just on a second playthrough. I would never use this on a first playthrough. Just like a mess around playthrough, it would be acceptable, I think. But do you? I mean, that's why I'm making this video. So that's all there is to it. It works every time. It's a 5-step process. Once again, step 1, drop the items. Step 2, fast travel to your dropped items. Step 3, pick up dropped items. Step 4, fast travel back to your location. And step 5, pick up duplicated items. It works every time. This is the best location on Monarch, on the Fallbrook Crossroads, and that is all there is to it. Peace.